Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly meme review. I'm Jason with Superhero Deep Dive. Good to see you again. So, let's get into this week's memes. You laugh, you lose. I don't care what the punishment is. If you lose, just subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff that helps keep the world going. You know, may not be a lot for you, means a bunch to me, and I appreciate it. So, let's get into this week's memes. So, Clint, where's Nat? Clint? Oh, sorry. Hearing aid was off. Nat's dead, by the way. I like how nonchalant that is. That's a pretty good meme. All right. 3 seconds after locking the door. Me. Did I lock the door? My brain. Maybe? Here's the thing. I have this with my car. Especially like with the remote locks. I hit it like crazy. I hit it like crazy because I can't be sure. I don't know. It's just something I don't think about a lot. And when I do, it's what happens, I guess. All right. I guess it's old age. All right. Family Guy characters at the end of an episode where Peter actually made sense, but no one listened to him. No, Peter was right. I think we all feel that way sometimes. I think we all feel that way where we are right, or we found out someone's advice was right, and we just have to kind of slowly humble ourselves. All right. Okay, Pete, why'd you bring your Aunt May to the party? That's my girlfriend. You know, I hear the gameplay is awesome in this. Not really sure how I feel about the graphics. Some of the graphics are like crazy. But man, I'm just not seeing it. I just don't think they did the females justice in this. What are your thoughts? Like, let me know, because I haven't played the game. I don't get to play a lot of video games. My kids kind of took over and kind of bullied me off the video game systems. But you let me know. All right, you got to move on. In Avengers Endgame, Captain America tells a support group they have to move on. He then proceeds to go back in time to relive his entire life. Moon Knight will be back next week to expose more MCU hypocrites. That's rough, man. I get it. But if you have the chance, like, I do understand you have to move on. But if you have the chance, wouldn't you take it? Can you blame him? I wouldn't blame him. So Loki and Hela. You sure you're not the adopted one? I know they look a lot alike. Similar actions, hair colors. I mean, it is. There's not a lot of difference. It was good. All right, so who is stronger, Spider-Man or Captain America? According to the official handbook of the Marvel Universe, Spider-Man can shoulder press about 10 tons, while Captain America can shoulder about 800 pounds. So Spidey is 25 times stronger than Cap, or approximately the same difference between an adult and a 3-year-old toddler. Wow, superheroes, they are great. If you ever tried to arm wrestle a 3-year-old, it's pretty easy. That's kind of how it is. Here's the thing though, when you're that strong, like, where's the line, you know? That's what I want to know. Where's the line where if someone has, like, if you can do 800 pounds and someone can do 10 tons, you're still getting knocked out if they hit you, right? Like, if you're a normal person, you get hit, you're still getting knocked out. I guess the big thing is, like, Spider-Man can hurt you faster or easier, I guess. I don't know. But, I don't know. It's still pretty crazy. That's a big difference. Alright. When you suddenly remember that time your blind lawyer caught an effing brick without looking. That's right, and it hit you. Oh man, maybe he's that Daredevil. I don't know. It's crazy. Alright. I'm not a big fan of the language. Let me just say that. I went from a tiny person to the muscle-bound freak you see before you. That was quite the upgrade. You know, the costume is different. Are we sure they're not from the same universe? Like, could it be that they were different Miguel O'Hara's or different Spider-Man 2099s? The costume's different, physique is different. I don't know, it's kind of weird. All right, so he snaps, There's nothing there. This is pretty good. I like this one a lot. All right. Oh. Okay. So, Daredevil, look at me. I'm the best MCU now. Okay, this is other Disney Plus shows. Look at me. I'm the best MCU show now. What is your favorite MCU show? I have a really good friend that is like borderline obsessed with Moon Knight, and rightfully so, because Moon Knight's an awesome character. That may be his favorite. I don't really know which one is mine. It wasn't Daredevil, but Daredevil was really, really good. Don't get me wrong. I think overall, maybe mine was Miss Marvel. It was just fun, and I liked the upbeat tone of it. I don't know. What is yours? Let me know in the comments, because I would love to know what your favorite show is and why. All right. Me, when I see the Joker in Injustice 2, I watched you die. That's right. I mean, that was the whole premise of Injustice 2, or Injustice. Like, that whole universe, the whole premise was Joker went and, like, killed everyone in the Daily Bugle, right? Or not Daily Bugle. That's Daily Planet. Daily Bugle is Marvel. I'm sorry. But, I mean, that was the whole thing. And then Superman took care of him. So, I don't know. All right. The world is in danger. Superhero in a solo superhero movie. Other superheroes in the same cinematic universe. They're just off eating cake. Those are good looking cupcakes though. But yeah, it is kind of weird how you don't see more crossovers, especially with how many heroes, especially in New York. That doesn't make any sense, right? All right. When you have so little faith in your own brand that you build your entire next saga around nostalgia and using characters from better franchises. Marvel and the Multiverse Saga. You know, it's not the characters, it's the, and this is my take on it, and I would love to know yours. I don't think it's necessarily the characters that are doing it. I think it's the quantity. They are putting out quantity over quality. I will gladly wait and do, like, I don't know, like maybe 2 MCU movies a year instead of like 4, or, you know, 1 or 2 MCU shows over the course, instead of having, like, as soon as one is done, like the next week and stuff. You know, they're just moving too fast for everything to really, really, like, focus on quality. Sorry, my phone went off and I had to go turn the ringer off, because that would be good manners. All right, name this album. Oh yeah, look at that. You got Electro, you got Doc Ock, you got the Green Goblin. What would you call them? Marvel has a penchant. They were originally part of the Sinister Six, but there's only half. There's only half, and there's only 3. I really don't like Terrible 3. I don't know. All right. Captain America 4. The theaters, Marvel Studios are opening the door wide for him. Then the new Hulk movie comes creeping in as that Trojan horse. I don't know much about the new Hulk movies. I've never really been a big fan of the Hulk movies, personally. They're okay, I guess, but I'm just not a Hulk fan in general. To me, it's just, there's just not a lot to them. So, I don't know. All right. When are they going to bring this up again? Oh, I'm pretty sure people in the Marvel Universe can spare less, or can care less. To them, it's just another Tuesday. You've had alien invasions. You've had wars break out. You found out there are people that can imitate each other. You know, like, there's all this stuff that's going on. Having this, they don't care, because it's not an immediate threat. It's there. I guess, maybe. I don't know. All right, teacher. The guy who is actually making noise in class, and me asking for an eraser, I get hit. I was the one making noise in class. I was that guy. Oh, yeah. Okay. So Thanos, when the guy with the shield picks up the hammer, and it seems to be a big deal for some reason. Yeah, he's like, what the heck? Why'd the music change? I guess at the very core of it, you had a issue with Thor in general. I mean, he's giving you probably one of the better fights, and he's got that hammer axe combo. He's got Stormbreaker, and then you see someone else with a mythical hammer coming that's able to wield it. I would probably think, okay, there's two pretty big guns, I guess. I don't know. Alright, when someone asks if I believe in angels. Yes, Archangel is awesome. Archangel is awesome. Big X-Men fan. Always liked Angel. Didn't like all the stuff they did to him later, where they made it like his blood heals and stuff like that. Just let him be. Just let him be. Alright. Just cut off the arm, man. What? You don't have to worry about removing the glove. You just cut off the arm. That could have happened. That could have happened. I mean, he had a lot going on. Yeah. All right. When the vending machine says it's out of an item, but there's one left. Am I not supposed to have what I want? What I need? Yeah, that's right. Like, what happened to the sensors on that? Like, you see it. You see it because they all have the glass fronts. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. The bad thing is, like, they take cards now, or they have for a few years, but they didn't do that before, and I would never carry cash. So now I see it, and I have to kind of judge for myself. Do I really want M&Ms? Do I really want the Snickers or Butterfinger or whatever? The Three Musketeers? I do. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So let me get this straight. You think the Fantastic Four is an overrated group of superheroes? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. I have to raise my hand. I'm not a big Fantastic Four fan. The characters individually, I like. Even as a team, they're okay, but I think they are really overrated. I think they're overhyped, and I hate the name. Like when Doctor Strange in Multiverse of Madness made fun of the name Fantastic Four, I laughed so hard because I feel the same way. Never liked the name Fantastic Four. Always thought there was something they could do that would be better. I don't know. I've just never been a big fan. Never been a big fan. Alright, Thor fans explaining how he dealt with trauma far better than Wanda, as if it's not like comparing a 50-year-old royal to a 1-year-old orphan. They do, they kind of put themselves up. Now, I did a short on this, and I thought they were like, one was an old goat and one was a young goat, and they just started kind of like reverting and looking like themselves, but really it's just that smugness. It's the smugness. All right. Spider-Man, Far From Jim. There you go. Oh man. I mean, I gotta give it to the person wearing the costume. He has got some guts. Unfortunately, you see them all there. Like, you see that gut, but he's got guts wearing a skin-tight outfit with a physique like that. Oh man, he is... I don't know. He's the kind of guy that all the girls want and all the guys want to be like. Okay. Before Thanos, the Infinity Gauntlet was wielded by the most powerful human in the universe, and he was used to heal the world. That's right. He's going to heal the world, make it a better place. Not just for you, not just for me, but the entire human race. Shame on it. Alright. I'm dying at the fact that Chris Pratt isn't his son's favorite superhero. You know, I am a big Chris Pratt fan. I like him a lot. He seems like a cool guy. Seems like a genuinely good guy. But I would rather dress up like Captain America than Star-Lord any day. any day. All right. Sam Wilson when Captain Carter leads the Avengers in Secret Wars. That's right, because he was supposed to get the mantle. He was supposed to get it. Everything fell on him. And they just forgot about him. So he's just staring through the window. Oh. Alright, I love you in every universe. I reject you in every universe. That's not nice. That's not nice. But it seems to be true. That kind of sucks. Alright. Oh. Bro thinks he is him. Look at it. The posture is the same. You know, very similar look. The facial features look really similar, actually. I need to know, like, how. I want to know who saw this and be like, you know what, this picture of Kevin James reminds me of something. Oh yeah, it's Howard the Duck. All right, Mom, are you hungry? Me. That's my secret, Mom. I'm always hungry. I was like that as a teenager. Man, I could eat a ton, but I was doing a lot. I had a job, I had school, I had soccer, and I was doing martial arts workouts like 5 times a week. It was pretty. I could eat a ton, and it was great back then because when you're a teenager, metabolism is insane. All right. Deadpool, after selling 500 of his own kidneys, he's self-funded, and the thing is, he regenerates, so he can do it every day. You know, what if he did that for a hospital? You know, like he could help so many people potentially. Okay. Wolverine's supposed to be 5'3", right? Hugh Jackman, and actually, I'm the tallest in my class. Yeah, Hugh Jackman is tall, but man, I thought he was a great casting for Wolverine. Aside from the height, he had everything else down. So I dig it. Hugh Jackman, I am a fan if you ever see this. All right. Batgirl would have flopped. Marvel was able to make a profitable Ant-Man movie in a cave with a box of scraps. You know, here's something I don't understand. I get the fact that they believe that Batgirl would have flopped. That's fair. You know, that's fair. But you had the movie like almost done. I think it was like 95% completed. Why not release it and try to get some money back? You know, like, because your investment's already there. You just lost everything. I don't get it. I don't get it. And there are comic book fans, there are superhero fans like myself that, granted, we may have skipped the movie in the theaters, but like on Blu-ray or DVD or digital, we probably would have watched it. We probably would have had it just for the collection in itself. I have movies, like I have superhero movies that I'm not a big fan of, but I have them just because I have a collection. And it's just part of what we do. It's part of the fandom. You know, just at least you can recoup something, right? All right. So we have Clint and Nat. Who will win the Darwin Award? That's right. They fought each other to get thrown off or to jump off a cliff. They fought each other to do that. You know, what can you do, right? Survival of the fittest. Now, would you have rather had Hawkeye jump and you know, win the Darwin Award, or would you have rather kept it at Black Widow? Granted, Hawkeye had a family, or he's got a family, so probably think the right decision was made. I just think it was a dumb decision to begin with. All right, okay, hear me out. 13 episode series, a TVMA noir series with Howard the Duck would actually be incredible. It would be amazing. It gives me those Duckman vibes from the late 90s, early 2000s, and it's a ride I would enjoy being on. All right. Whenever the X-Men cameo in a series, you know, I want to say like this happens every time, but like Multiverse of Madness, you had Beast and you had Professor X. I don't think there were any other mutants like there. But for the most part, when you hear the X-Men or when you see the X-Men, you see quite a few. But when everything Inhumans cameo, you normally just see Black Bolt, and he can't talk, so he's got to have that little sign, like the little sticker. Hi, my name is Black Bolt. I don't know. He's just the most recognizable of them. What can you do? So, what is blue and not heavy? I don't know what. Light blue. Dad jokes may start a fight. What can you do, right? You just gotta take it. All right. Hank Pym. Pym particles reduce the distance between atoms, increasing the density, but not losing mass and weight. Also Hank Pym. He's got a tank on a keychain. He carries around a building in like a roller suitcase. And he's got a bunch of cars. A bunch of legitimate cars in one of those cool Hot Wheels wheel holders. Inconsistent. It was very cool visually. Very bad. A very big plot hole on that one. Marvel, you've told great stories. You can do better. All right. Just shower thoughts. Thor Ragnarok casually glossed over the fact that the Hulk spent 2 years taking care of people for sport. Hashtag it be like that sometimes. Hashtag R.I.P. Doug. That's right. I like Thor Ragnarok. I thought it was a fun movie. But yeah, that was funny. Alright. Got Scarlet Witch. Lost her parents. Lost her brother. Lost Vision twice. So let's do that. And lost sons. And she got 2 sons. So that's 6. Right? Alright. Thor lost his brother, lost his mother, lost his brother again, lost his father, lost Mjolnir, lost the Warriors 3, lost his home, lost his eye, lost half of the Asgardians, that's a lot more, lost Heimdall, lost his brother again, lost to Thanos. It's a lot of loss there, and he's still got this little smile. He endures. That's the good part of Thor. He endures. He is a warrior. He just keeps fighting through. All right. Oh, this is a good one. It's been almost 20 years, and I'm still mad that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man spent 3 movies whining about MJ when he had this cutie nearly serving herself on the same plate as her chocolate cake to him. She was cute. I thought she was much cuter than Kirsten Dunst. I thought she was cuter than MJ. Yeah. And she made cake. Alright, me returning to school and seeing my mate who I've spent all holiday playing Xbox with. My brother. I know some of you guys were like that, going back into school after your winter break. And that's good. That's good. You still got to converse. There you go. Alright, so we have Odin, Jane, Thor, a coat rack, Vision, Steve. They're all holding Mjolnir. They're all worthy. They are all granted that same power. It's not so exclusive, right? Well, I mean, it's only 6 people after how many billions, so I guess. Who else? This is a good question for you guys. Who else do you think would be worthy to hold Mjolnir? I don't know. I really don't know. Every time we see someone like, and you're like, man, they're a good person, we find out something where it's like, man, you guys suck. I don't know. All right. But that's my time. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. I would really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. I hope you're all blessed. I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all safe. And I hope you are all smart. But if you're not smart, don't get caught. See you later. Bye-bye.